And you shall take to yourself Aaron your brother, and his sons with him, from among the children of Israel, so that he may minister to me in the priest's office, Aaron and Aaron's sons, Nadab and Abihu, Eleazar and Ithamar. And you shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, for glory and for beauty. And you shall speak to all the wise-hearted, whom I have filled with the spirit of wisdom, that they make Aaron's garments to consecrate him, so that he may minister to me in the priest's office. And these are the garments which they shall make: a breastplate, and an ephod, and the robe, and embroidered coat, a mitre, and a girdle. And they shall make holy garments for Aaron your brother, and his sons, so that he may minister to me in the priest's office. And they shall take gold, and blue, and purple, and scarlet, and bleached linen. And they shall make the ephod of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet, and fine twined bleached linen, skilled work. It shall have the 2 shoulder pieces joined at the 2 edges of it, and so it shall be joined together. And the embroidered girdle of the ephod which is upon it shall be of the same, according to the work of it, of gold, blue, purple, and scarlet, and fine twined bleached linen. And you shall take 2 onyx stones, and you shall engrave on them the names of the children of Israel. 6 of their names shall be on one stone, and 6 of the remaining names on the other stone, according to their birth. With the work of an engraver in stone, like the engravings of a signet, you shall engrave the 2 stones with the names of the children of Israel. You shall make them to be set in settings of gold. And you shall put the 2 stones upon the shoulders of the ephod for stones of memorial to the children of Israel. And Aaron shall bear their names before the Lord upon his 2 shoulders for a memorial. And you shall make plated work of gold, and 2 chains of pure gold at the ends. You shall make them of woven work, a work of cords, and fasten the woven chains to the plated work. And you shall make the breastplate of judgment with embroidered work. After the work of the ephod you shall make it. Of gold, blue, and purple, and scarlet, and fine twined bleached linen you shall make it. It shall be square, doubled, a span the length of it, and a span the breadth of it. And you shall set in it settings of stones, 4 rows of stones. The first row shall be a sardius, topaz, and carbuncle in the row. And the second row, an emerald, a sapphire, and a diamond. And the third row, an opal, an agate, and an amethyst. And the fourth row, a chrysolite, an onyx, and a jasper. They shall be set in gold in their settings. And the stones shall be with the names of the sons of Israel, 12, according to their names, like the engravings of a signet. They shall be each one with his name according to the 12 tribes. And you shall make chains upon the breastplate, a work of cords in pure gold. And you shall make upon the breastplate 2 rings of gold, and shall put the 2 rings on the 2 ends of the breastplate. And you shall put the 2 woven chains of gold in the 2 rings on the ends of the breastplate. And the 2 ends of the 2 cords you shall fasten on the 2 platings, and put them on the shoulder pieces of the ephod facing frontward. And you shall make 2 rings of gold, and you shall put them upon the 2 ends of the breastplate in the border of it, which is in the side of the ephod inward. And you shall make 2 rings of gold, and shall put them on the 2 sides of the ephod underneath, toward the front of it, near its joining, above the band of the ephod. And they shall bind the breastplate by its rings to the rings of the ephod with a lace of blue, that it may be above the band of the ephod, and so that the breastplate may not be loosed from the ephod. And Aaron shall bear the names of the children of Israel in the breastplate of judgment upon his heart, when he goes into the holy place for a memorial before the Lord continually. And you shall put in the breastplate of judgment the Urim and the Thummim. and they shall be upon Aaron's heart when he goes in before the Lord. And Aaron shall bear the judgment of the children of Israel upon his heart before the Lord continually. And you shall make the robe of the ephod all of blue. And there shall be an opening for the head in the top of it, in its middle. A binding which shall be all around its opening shall be woven work. It shall be like the opening for armor, that it may not be torn. And on its hem you shall make pomegranates of blue, and purple, and scarlet, all around its hem. And bells of gold shall be between them all around. There shall be a golden bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate, upon the hem of the robe all around. And it shall be on Aaron to serve. And his sound shall be heard when he goes into the holy place before the Lord, and when he comes out, so that he will not die. And you shall make a plate of pure gold, and carve on it, like the engravings of a signet, holiness to the Lord. And you shall put it on a blue lace, so that it may be on the mitre. On the front of the mitre it shall be. And it shall be on Aaron's forehead, so that Aaron may bear the guilt for any errors of the children of Israel, and shall dedicate all the holy gifts. And it shall always be on his forehead, so that they may be accepted before the Lord. And you shall weave the tunic of bleached linen, and you shall make the mitre of bleached linen, and you shall make the girdle of needlework. And you shall make tunics for Aaron's sons, and you shall make for them girdles, and turbans you shall make for them, for glory and for beauty. And you shall clothe Aaron your brother with them, and his sons with him. And you shall anoint them, and you shall consecrate them, and you shall sanctify them, so that they may minister to me in the priest's office. And you shall make them linen breeches to cover the naked flesh. From the loins even to the thighs they shall reach. And they shall be upon Aaron and upon his sons when they come into the tabernacle of the congregation, or when they come near the altar to minister in the holy place, so that they do not bear iniquity and die. It shall be a statute forever to him and his seed after him.